Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. What's going on, everybody? I'll share my stream real quick. 2, 3. Stream for a couple of hours, and I gotta get outside and cut some grass. Cut some grass! Yeah. Gotta do some adulting today. Well, scheiße. My post on Facebook didn't put the right thumbnail, the correct thumbnail. Oh, 2, 3. It's gonna be about 3:40 when I'm done streaming. 2 hours from now. Gonna air up my tires on the mower and go cut some grass. I wouldn't mind it if a gazillion mosquitoes wasn't trying to suck the blood out of my legs. We'll have to spray ourselves with some mosquito repellent, honey. When I was out there trying to put that bulb in on the back porch, I got bit once by a mosquito. I was only out there for 5 minutes. Oh, yeah.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
I wonder if there's a new game plus in this game. That you can come back in a new game with the knowledge you have at the end of your previous game.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes.
Wow.
I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Whoa, the blood disappeared from that painting. That was weird. I can't stand that woman.
A strange Amerindian pendant. Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
This volume spends some time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their vision of a messenger as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Oh. Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. If I'm saying that right, architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins.
I could use one of those.
beyond reality trivia is kind of an encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to
Oh.
make a habit of it.
Oh,
I've got a lot of bad habits.
poor baby.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Your butt.
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
All's fair in love and war, I suppose.
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
You're an arrogant idiot.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Quite the art gallery she's got here.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Oh. Careful, Pierce. What the frick?
What the hell was that?
It may have gone back in the painting. Oh, so dead. Whoa! Jesus! That scared the crap out of me. Where am I supposed to go? I think it's in that room I was just in. Yep. Oh, shit. I think it started to go back toward the painting and then it saw me. Or sensed me. Oh, shit. Jeez Louise. Oh, here we go again. Need to run Roomba today, hun. I learned this is based off a board game that was created a long time ago. I can't remember the year. The Shambler's a painting. Irene Center doesn't seem to know what she hates the most. Sarah Hawkins or her work. The fact remains that she accuses her of costing her husband's sanity. He apparently gouged his own eyes out under the influence of the painting. I must see it. The key to the gallery is probably in the office. Oh, yeah.
What the hell was that?
Oh shit. Oh damn. Damn it. Oh. This is like Alien. This is like Alien all over. Running from some creepy animal. Creepy monster. Oh. Man. Let's get past this.
What the hell was that?
Oh, damn it. Jeez. Man. Now I'm getting killed left and right. I gotta figure out how to get away from this
What
thing.
the hell was that?
I don't know, Edward. Last time it saw me go in the closet. in here probably too long, he'll probably have a heart attack.
I can't even touch it.
I'm not sure what to do to get out of this situation. It's up there by the painting. Damn it to hell.
Originally.
Yeah. I was looking at some YouTubes about it yesterday when I got off the stream. Trying to find tips and tricks.
Into an RPG.
Yeah. This right here reminds me of Aliens. The Alien game. I would probably rather have a heart attack than being lacerated by this creature. I want to go check the other room. It's very sensitive to movement and sound, I think. Oh, there it is. I saw a little bit of it. I can't even leave the room. Oh, damn it! It saw me! Or not. Okay, it didn't see me go in the closet. Maybe I can catch the painting on fire, maybe. I don't know. And it'll kill it.
Damn. Did it hear that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Okay. R2 blocks, but that didn't seem to help me.
What the hell was that?
I may have to move my camera to the right side. I tried going out the door that I came in, and he was like, man, I can't even touch it. Now I'm probably going to die in the closet. He's having a panic attack. Okay. I don't remember if he was claustrophobic before he was put in the nut house. A lot of cat and mouse right here. Oh, my freaking tongue's bothering me. My tongue. Where I bit it early this morning somehow. You ever bit your tongue in your sleep? It was the most weird experience. I don't know why I did that. Or why my body did that. My subconscious. Watch me get out and this thing can kill me.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Camera sensitivity. Sure, baby. Thank you. Oh, okay. Shoot. I guess I will get a gun. Run. Access diary. Left, right, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I can tear the painting with a knife. I can cut it. Maybe. Interact. Shoot. Ah, X button.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Oh, it saw me. Damn it. Son of a biscuit.
What the hell was that?
I'll put that here in a little bit. The new filter.
I can't even touch it. Damn, maybe I can use this dagger.
Great. Out of the frying pan into the fryer. Took a bit longer than I expected to get back on the game because we went and got some cheeseburgers from Burger King on the way home. And then while we ate lunch, we watched some videos on YouTube. Oh, figures. There's multiple knives in different cases.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Ah! Shit! Circle back around. I'll get another knife out and try it again. Maybe I confused it. Damn, that didn't work either.
I have to use a specific dagger.
specific dagger. So I can tear it. It's just gotta be a certain one. I figured it would have done coming here by now. That one doesn't work. Damn it! Got it! Ah! Damn it! Oh! Sons of biscuits. I gotta figure out what dagger it is.
What the hell was that?
It's your mama. She said you never came by and tried any of her homemade cookies. Oh.
Damn.
It's this.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
That looks like something that was used. It looks kind of octopusy. Like an octopus kind of shape. You think it would get mad if I took a selfie with it? Jeez. There's a creature playing cat and mouse with me. It's creepy. No! Sons of biscuit! It's creepy. It's got multiple legs and... yeah, it's some kind of monster. I've died like 4 or 5 times now. I've got to get a specific knife to destroy the painting. It comes out of the painting.
What the hell was that?
It's not an option. I gotta attack it with some kind of ritual knife or something. Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
I don't get killed right after. Nope. Sons of bitch. I wouldn't. Maybe it just needs a good dentist. It's got all that teeth pain. You know, it's very angry, upset. We just need to recommend a good dentist to this thing, and it might calm it right down. It's got some cavities, gum disease maybe. Gingivitis, most likely. Very painful.
What the hell was that?
I think it had gingivitis, Lamb. I hear it breathing. I don't know. I've already tried all the daggers in this room, I believe. Hopefully they don't rearrange every time you load a save. There doesn't appear to be any daggers out in the main area. I was sure that octopus-looking dagger would work. This one right here. I wonder what kind of algorithm programming they used for this creature, for this part of the game. Oh, damn. That's not cool. Oh.
That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it. I could try tearing the painting with this thing.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try and find the answer on YouTube. Ugh. How to defeat the Shambler.
Hey! Lunchbox! What's in it? Is it cheeseburgers? I love cheeseburgers!
Know if it's your package, your neighbor, or your friends. Security with Google Smarts on the new Nest Cams and Doorbell.
Alright, I don't need to see any of that. Okay. The guy spent a few seconds running around in circles.
This might be able to lift the curse on the painting.
Damn it! What the hell?
What's the matter with you?
Yeah. Woo! She broke him out of his trance. He thought he was about to stab his hand.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room. The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
The creature. This dagger was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
Damn. I wasn't ready to leave yet. Man, I should have done that thing earlier before I went to the museum. I was mostly just wanting to explore around before I did my investigation in the room where I was talking to her. After this game is over with completely, I'll go back to playing Shadow of Mordor. Uh-oh. Blood and broken glass.
Where is the bookseller?
I didn't know ceiling fans existed in 1924. The more you know.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
This Tibetan types in the writings are at the origin of the esoteric movement founded by Helena Blavatsky at the end of the 19th century. The creator of the Theosophy, would have drawn extensively onto the text of this work, but no one has ever been able to consult them. I thought they didn't exist. This book, discovered in the nameless bookstore on Darkwater, could be as much a fake as irrefutable proof of Blavatsky's sincerity. That's what I think about it. Ugh, man.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
This collection of catalogs and classifies creatures that I have never heard of. Divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as the reference work on the bestiary of the myth, without giving details on the mythology to which it refers. Its pages are covered with phantasmagorical. I can hardly pronounce that with my damn tongue being sore from biting it. Phantasmagorical illustrations. Phantasmagorical. Wow. Well, we're getting some knowledge on medicine and the occult stuff, aren't we? In this room, this building. Got a safe and some dead creatures. Dead bugs. Do you think he sat there in the entire room and read the whole book? He just kind of pulled up a chair. I probably don't have the combination.
What happened here? Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Mm-hmm.
To whom does this footprint belong? What killed all these animals? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the... Charles Hawkins? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case. Kind of chalice. Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
Arkham Asylum. Written by Hermes Trismegistus. Translated and edited by Nathaniel M. Coppelius. This collection of texts on different beliefs was written by a legendary philosopher. It includes a translation of the Emerald Tablet, a popular text among the 16th century alchemists. This volume is part of the Arkham Mythology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericism and the supernatural.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Well, quite a few, apparently. There's one.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How many volumes are there in
8.
this collection?
There's 8 books on this in this area right here.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
It appears so.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This key that appears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging in the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch those whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, the Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins' trips to the Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find out. The key of Rely. And it looks like he was doing some studies of those bugs, those giant beetles. I don't know what the code is. Let me, ugh, man, well, excuse me. I didn't feel that one coming long enough to pause it or to mute myself. Oh. Well, I was hoping to find a clue in the clues or inventory. Like a save code or something written down somewhere. I didn't see anything in my investigation so far. I mean, there was that visual of them opening the safe, but I didn't think about looking at the combination code while I was in that trance memory psyche thing. Oh, wait. Hang
Drake
on.
left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last only hope that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality in order that they recover and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still in this world. The following message is of typical importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity and sharpest mind can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered. Even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference of organized chaos, I must admit that the reason unusually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its contents to the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. Their clues to the combination are found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered even if. Okay, 3 cylinders.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Okay. Why couldn't they give the actor more lines picking up all those books? At least one more, like, man, he's got a lot of books of these. Ah.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
He's got a lot of books on medicine in this building. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first buildings, among which were Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
This practical work, written by Simon Freud for a psychologist, describes the techniques of analytical interpretation of dreams. The analysis must follow several rules, especially that of free association, and a principle announced by Freud at the end of the 19th century. It treats dreams as a way of revealing buried desires. I cannot believe that this theory is capable of my nightmares. Oh, pardon me. Oh, man.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
The pastor declared himself to be a prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to this voice in his head because it holds the truth. Wow. This game would have been great as a VR game. I had said that earlier in another in my previous stream or the one before. Oh, got a chess game going on here.
Things are not looking good.
How am I supposed to listen to those cylinders? Oh, here they are. Here it is.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay, I think the number 9 is probably a code to the combination of the safe. I got that, but I didn't catch any other numbers than these audio messages.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
I didn't catch any number on that one either.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
They said something of the chessboard. There's 4 remaining white pieces on the board.
The Queen has little protection.
That's really a puzzle right there. To figure out the combination sequence. I don't know nothing about chess, so I don't know exactly if it's got to be a single digit, 1 up to 9 being the possible code if his audio message was retaining to the chessboard being a combination to the safe. Life in Greek mythology. I'm not that smart.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry.
The Grail.
And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
The Holy Grail. That's got to be another code.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
This goblet seems to be very ancient. It seems to be made of gold and decorated with real precious stones. Do the rubies and sapphires make up a specific motif? Man. What could be the number hidden behind this chalice? When I saw this, it made me think of Indiana Jones and the Holy Grail. I think there's 5 red gems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if that's the code. 5 gems. Because there's a lot of green and purple ones in here.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
The chalice of knowledge. So 5, maybe 9, but I don't understand the chest. I was right about the 2. 5 and 9. And apparently the code for this is 3. 5 rubies in the cup. 3 white pieces on the night board. And 9 volumes of the Arkham editions. So I got the 9 and the 5 right. This one was just a bit harder to understand for me. Harder to figure out. I was close. I almost had it. Why do you look up for? Oh. Need to go see a dentist soon, honey. Yeah? Yeah, my teeth are bothering me. Uh-oh. What is he getting himself into? The book Trophy earned. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden in there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted to the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. "30 more minutes." Oh. This story, man, is getting crazy. Crazy. I would just quit while I had it and go tell the father some bullshit story. Your daughter was killed in a fire her husband started. He went mad over some crazy paintings and shot himself. That's it. Sorry. And then we went back to my detective work in my hometown and lived out the rest of my life with what I know and not tell a single soul. And never go back to Darkwater ever, 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 ever again.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Very well. I'll examine him. "30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations, and this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? A pod, perhaps.
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
What an asshole.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
I'll keep Mum.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
I'm playing a female character.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Like it's October.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island. Mrs. Sanders?
Mrs. Sanders.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Wow. Your butt's pissing the rain. Right. Oh. You better go check it. Probably won't get to cut the grass now. It's supposed to rain. That looks like the police officer.
Ethan.
Ethan.
Marie,
yeah.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're a bad liar.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Dr. Colden.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
Man, can you imagine if you got teleported back in the 1920s?
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedules. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
Ugh.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into But rest assured,
that
I will...
Snooty woman.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office. The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Damn, she's not moving. I think I may have to distract her somehow. Maybe.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
None of your business.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
No, but rest assured, I will...
I don't have any business in the boiler room. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
I think this was the nurse that helped get Edward out of the asylum earlier in the game. One of my last streams.
The key to the boiler room is missing. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. The key to the boiler room is missing.
Check my phone real quick. Yeah, there's a 100% chance of rain at 4 o'clock. son of a monkey's uncle. That's Mother Nature for you, pissing on my parade. 80% chance of rain tomorrow, too. I'd be John Brown. Can you believe that? Shut the front door. Man. Maybe I can bring her some food and poison it. Here, want some soup? Shit the bed.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks. The door to the boiler room is locked.
That woman's still standing there by the clothes rack like a drone.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
I wanted to see the water animation.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Which leads to the boiler room. Maybe I can go tell the crazy woman that the water's cut off. No. Man. I didn't see her standing there. I just thought I'd walk right in there. Distract Donovan, cut off the water. I gotta get a key though. Somehow. Mother Nature pissing on my parade. Mother Nature, she's a big old female dog. Do 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 do.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office. The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Let's see if I can find that janitor. I don't know what, hypothetically speaking, if you get thrown back in the 1920s, like 1924, for example, 1920, I'd be like, it'd be hard to swallow. Like, what in the world is going on?
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. I found a key.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Poor guy. Where's the boiler room? Here we are. Oop.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Always something. Now I gotta have a tool. I figured the boiler room would be like downstairs in the basement. You know, one thing I thought was funny when I was in the hospital for 2 weeks, I got to talking to one of the nurses. Now, I figured hospitals, you know, they get millions and millions of dollars from people every year. I figured they would have state-of-the-art water heaters. And the lady told me it takes 30 to 45 minutes for the water to get warm if you wanted to take a shower in one of the rooms. I was like, 30 to 45 minutes? Good God. Yeah, but they should be upgrading their water heaters. I don't see any tools in the storage room. Bathroom. One toilet. Oh. Got a pipe wrench. I guess I'll just play some Elder Scrolls Online today, instead of cutting my yard. Knew I should have cut it yesterday. How's the game? You'll be alright till tomorrow.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time. Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
I was always told that when you're going through somebody, if you're gonna go through someone's office to try to find something, you want to leave things the way you found them. Because people are sometimes particular of how they like to have their things set in their room or office or whatever. And they'll know that someone's been tampering with their things if it's not put back the way that you found them.
Conclusions? Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
That's her other missing shoe, I think.
I must go back to the basement.
Really? You can't go out the door from the inside?
I should go another way.
Gotta find the basement, or how to get to it. This is probably it right here. It's where she finds Edward Pierce down here in the nut house in a padded room.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
He reminds me of Doctor Strange. Okay, did I go the wrong way?
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect.
Scholar
Let's
of the
meet later
Unspeakable.
at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Wow. Caught in the trap, trophy urn. The book projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colton. The detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiment at Fuller's, she got into his office and discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of, Sarah Hawkins, but she was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late. I guess I was supposed to go that way. For some reason, I thought it was showing me the past when she went down and found Edward. But now it is time for me to come to an end of the stream today. Today's Saturday, right? Cindy? What? Today's Saturday? Yeah. Okay. I was like, man, I gotta go work tomorrow. I'll play some more of this tomorrow. Let's see what happens here. And then I'll stop it.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive. An old diary. The Scylla is here, like in the vision. Colden came this way. Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
I wanted to see him about something.
No! No! My God! What is happening to me?
Things don't look real.
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
What? What the hell?
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
That's weird. Now I can come in here, but it's leading to that spot on the shelf, but there's nothing there. Oh, wait.
Where have I seen this symbol?
Awaken and free me.
Man, it's very dark in here. I even turned up the lighting on the game. This is confusing. The lanterns do two different things. I didn't know it was going to be such a mind trip trying to find the doctor. Wow, he starts to panic when his lantern starts going out. And I was hearing some weird breathing. Can't hide. I'm about to stop it. I'm a bit confused.
Destiny, it has trapped you.
Francis Sinder says, Destiny, that it's trapped you. Increase your lamp's brightness by pressing R2. You switch lamps. Okay, that didn't do anything. I'm glad Aunt Mary finally got a room today, or last night. Oh, Cindy's sound asleep now. Sandy. You sleepy? I'm glad Mary finally got a room. You know? I'm glad Mary finally got a room. I wonder if she got it early this morning or last night. There's some kind of monster on the other side. I don't know what to do now. I haven't found no secret portal to walk through. Oh, here it is. That's the same one that I went through a while ago. Oh, I got through. I'm just gonna stop it for now. It's creepy. I'll play it some tomorrow. Some tomorrow. Man. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like or dislike if you enjoyed the video stream. And subscribe if you want to see more streams, videos from me. And make sure you hit the bell so you can get notifications when I do live streams and videos. Until then, I'll be back on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central to do another 2 or 3 hours of Mass Effect 3. And then we will do some of this tomorrow. Have a good one. I'll see you next time.